Hi, welcome to Farm. Eddie here. The rainy season is finally here, and here at the farm, we've been receiving quite some substantial amount of rains. And with that, we're really grateful. Our crops are thriving, and things are looking up. At least we're hopeful for a bountiful harvest. Pressure on irrigation has now subsided. Actually, we are no longer irrigating our farm now. We're fully dependent on the rains. Of course, but with the rains, so many challenges have come up. And in this video, actually, today I want to show you, some of the challenges that have come up as a result of the heavy rains that you've been receiving. So one of the major challenges that I've been facing is the intensity of the winds. So, for example, as you can see, this section here, there are bunching ones that have been planted here. I had done some weeding not long ago, but as you can see, the weeds have already taken over once more. But in as much as I'm trying to, catch up with the weeding program, do a routine weeding, I think this section is quite fertile, and there was a huge seed bank down here. So of course, with the rains now, there's enough water for the weeds to sprout. So you can see how intense the weed population is. You can even actually barely see the onions that have been planted. Yeah. You can see how intense the weed population is, thanks to the nutrient-rich soil and the heavy rains. So you're getting a huge population of the weeds. Even on this section with the Swiss chard, they have not been spared. The weeds have also really coming up so fast. However, the weeding process is ongoing, as you can see. So this is a part that we're still working on this, the weeding process. But all is well. Still doing the weeding is ongoing. And you can see quite some good progress. The corn we planted just the other day sprouted and is doing so well thanks to the rains. You can see it's doing so well. Well sprouted, good germination rate. The crops are doing well. However, we are also experiencing some pests. See, for example, like this. Pests have been attacking our corn. This is something you're going to work on, because you can see we are losing some. Now with the rains, you can see on our Swiss chard, these are the most affected. Yeah, you can see with the heavy rains, getting a huge splash of the dirt, splash on the leaves. And this brings with it a myriad of fungal infections, especially when you do the harvesting. And there is that then they get this splash. You're definitely getting issues with we're having issues with fungal diseases on this Swiss chard. The heavy rains have brought with them quite a host of fungal infections on the Swiss chard. You can see, thanks to the splashing of the soil, the dirt on the leaves, as well as the wetness, a prolonged period of wetness on the leaves. You see, the Swiss chard, it doesn't the prolonged, because the rains that we've been receiving, the rains for quite some long period, has been raining sometimes all through the night. So the prolonged period of wetness on the leaves bring about fungal infections on the Swiss chard. And you can see we have some leaf spots. See, so the leaves look. This is rendering now that the Swiss chard is not marketable. See how it looks. Yeah, getting some rust, some leaf spots. So the quality of the Swiss chard has been compromised. It's not looking so good, for the market. So this you're going to handle by, it's easier to do a fungal preventative measure, so that it doesn't spread further. we can be able to save our crop. In this section here, the infection was quite intense. I think as you can see, we've lost some of our crops. This is the Swiss chard. You can see they dried out. Thanks to the infection, they dried out completely. You can see we've lost quite a number of the crops thanks to the fungal infection. But again, it was not only the fungal infection. I also noticed, as I was scouting, so there were some of these insects that are eating up the Swiss chard right at the center there. And after that, once you do the harvest, the plant dries out because it had been chewed up by the insects. There are these caterpillars and these black insects that look like beetles. They're the ones that have been chewing up my Swiss chard. However, but we are working on a preventative measure and also a way to get rid of the insect as well, so that we can be able to save the remainder of the crops. You can see we are getting there, not so bad, so we'll be able to save some. So it's not all gloomy here at the farm. Despite the challenges that you are facing, things are looking up. For example, you can see these Hass avocados have already started fruiting. They're doing well. The maize that we planted just the other day, the corn that we planted the other day, you can see as well, it's also, it's progressing well. We have good germination rate, and it's going up. It's going on well. This is about 2 weeks since we sowed the seeds, and so far so good. The progress seems promising. Those are the some of the few challenges that we're facing here as a result of the heavy rains. In fact, it's currently drizzling. Things are looking up, and there's a video that I did on how I handle this pest and diseases here at the farm. So despite the challenges that you're talking about, the pest and the fungal infections that you're facing as a result of the heavy rains, there is a way we work around that. You can check out this link here to see how we're able to tackle pest and diseases here at the farm. Thank you guys for watching. Till the next one, happy farming.